In the not-so-distant past, every boy dreamed of becoming an astronaut. In the not-so-distant future, this dream may become a reality, but with one small condition: the future space explorer must be born genetically perfect, without flaws, weaknesses, or imperfections. The biotechnologies of tomorrow have advanced to such a level that eugenics is no longer considered a controversial theory or a violation of ethical and moral norms. The division between ideal and ordinary people is now mainstream. All genetic defects and their potential consequences can be easily deciphered, and people are divided into two social classes: the valids and the invalids. The valids receive full support from society, while the invalids are deprived of the most favorable life prospects. Typically, valids are the result of their parents visiting a doctor, who offers them the most favorable combinations of their genes to conceive a child, or a fortunate combination of genes by chance. Invalids, on the other hand, are usually the result of natural conception, regular sex, where the parents' genes come together randomly. Hence, they are also called God's children. Vincent Freeman is a second-class human. He is nearsighted, has a congenital heart defect, and a genetic test predicts he will only live for 30 years and 2 months. But Vincent has a dream: to go to space. To achieve this, he strikes a deal with Jerome Eugene Morrow, a crippled valid, who sells him his genetic material to pass the tests. Using Jerome's blood, urine, hair, and skin cells, Vincent manages to deceive the security measures of the aerospace corporation Gattaca, join the team for a mission to Titan, and begin a romantic relationship with Irene Cassini Uma Thurman. He undergoes grueling training and even a painful operation to increase his height. But all secrets eventually become evident. To fulfill his dream, Vincent will need something more than flawless test results. In the lab where the movie's hero works, a murder occurs. Suspicion falls on an invalid, whose eyelash is found in the vestibule. It belongs to Vincent. Seeing the bloodied corpse, he accidentally sheds a tear, and the eyelash goes unnoticed. However, the traces of the real Vincent disappear, and nobody knows where to find him or what he's up to. The police repeatedly search all Gattaca employees to find the suspect. The hero manages to pass the procedure twice, with the help of a Gattaca doctor who has an invalid son. The situation becomes more complicated as Vincent's valid brother, who has worse health indicators than required for space service, leads the investigation. Vincent has to meet his brother face to face, and their youthful competition, which once played a key role in Vincent's life, reignites. Vincent cannot avoid an honest conversation with his brother. Their tense dialogue ends with a swim across the bay as a competition, just like in their childhood, where Vincent was always lagging behind. This time, the valid gives up first because Vincent never saved any energy for the swim back. Vincent saves his exhausted brother's life, and moved by gratitude, the brother doesn't mention Vincent in his report to the authorities. For Irene, who learns the truth, Vincent's charade is also shocking, but she doesn't betray him. A tense conversation ensues between Irene and Vincent. It turns out she herself has a hidden defect, which she reveals to Vincent while refusing to test his hair. The flight to Titan is on the verge of failure, but Vincent is lucky enough to fulfill his dream. Just before the launch, another test is conducted. Vincent, not having the required genetic material with him, is forced to submit his own analysis. He realizes that the medical computer will inevitably expose him. However, Dr. Lamar, who has known the truth about Vincent for a long time, falsifies the results. He explains that his invalid son looks up to Vincent and may become an astronaut in the future. Vincent sets off for Titan. Eugene ends his life in suicide, leaving enough biomaterial for Vincent in case he returns to Earth. Did you enjoy the movie? If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more movie summaries. We will do our best to bring you a new summary every day, so stay tuned and don't miss out. Thank you for watching and see you next time.